Jerry wants to be a composer, but he doesn't know how to start. Without any formal music education, Jerry is worried if he can become one. To help all the Jerrys around the world, I have made this video. A complete roadmap to become a composer and have a successful career. I wish I had this video when I got started. It would have saved me a lot of time and energy. If you are new here, allow me to introduce myself. I am a composer, and I have been composing music for around 8 years and so on. I have made soundtracks for many video games, collaborated with many well-known composers and sold many soundtracks as ghost productions. Let's get started. Many of those who start composing, they immediately throw themselves on the creative and hardworking part, which I will be discussing later on this video. They overlook the power of listening to other people's work. Listen to successful and creative composers' music. While listening, you have to change your viewpoint from listening perspective to a composer's perspective. Let me tell you what that means. A listener only listens so that he can enjoy and do other things along the way. He doesn't pay attention to details as a composer does. A composer, on the other hand, is an observer of details. He doesn't only listens to it, he tries to understand the song structure, instruments used, and how did he transition from this place to that. So, try to listen to soundtracks, deconstruct them in your mind, like what instruments did he use here? What are sound choices that he is using? And by doing this, you will train your ear. You won't be able to do that right away. It will take time. But trust me, it helps. As you are getting started, you won't have a studio or a band that will provide you with all the instruments and sounds that you need to make music. So you will need to learn a digital audio workstation software, where you will be making your music. And you can get all the instruments and sounds you need for composing great music. There are many free options available. Reaper is a free option. Most of the composers use Cubase and Ableton for composing. But if you are someone like me who doesn't know how to play piano, FL Studio 21 will be a lifesaver. And all the videos I make are on FL Studio. So if you will use that, you can subscribe and browse through the videos and playlists that I have created. Don't be afraid of music theories. You don't have to finish a series of gigantic books of music theory. Just start with fundamentals. Just learn major and minor scale, which will be enough to make happy and sad music. Then you can shift to more advanced topics like modal scales and so on. I will have a dedicated playlists for music theories. So don't worry, or you can always watch other people's content too. Focus on these steps the most, for like a couple of weeks or months if you don't have much time. But the steps that I will discuss in the end are gonna be a gold mine for you. Before we go there, we have to make sure we follow these next steps as they will contribute to the later steps. Around 90% of composers who get started make this mistake. They are always watching tutorials without implementing them on the DAW. Other people's work is not going to make music for you, so waste most of the time by practicing of making music. You can always consume information, it will help a lot to improve, but don't overconsume tutorials. So, practice and practice even if it doesn't seem much, but keeping in mind that the next step will help, while practicing will definitely improve your game. So when you start practicing, don't start blank. Always have a reference track. Analyze how the track starts, analyze some key points and start to remake those parts and key points. It won't have to be accurate. Just be you, but you will have training wheels with you to push you when you get stuck. This will make the composing process faster and you will improve a lot. Now we are coming to the main part. That will be super important to have a successful music career that I didn't do when I started. Also, there will be some optional steps that you can follow which will improve your composing significantly. To have a successful career in any profession, you need to connect. Even if you are starting from scratch, or if you have some sort of success but still connect. Try to find communities, groups and events of composers online or offline. Connect with them, share ideas with them, talk to them. Ask questions, get solutions. Ask for feedbacks. Feedbacks do matter a lot. Don't ask your friends and mom to give feedback on your track. They will always say it's better. They are not composers. Composers have a decent ear. They will know anything that is off and needs improvement. Be open to negative feedbacks. Don't take them harshly but improve to get better results. That's why content is king and feedback is queen. Don't pile up with your works. Only composers will know that your work is bad or not so professional. But a normal human ear will not give attention to these details. They will know what's good or bad but can't really tell directly if something is off. So share your work to the world, YouTube and anywhere you possibly can. That will lure listeners to listen. And you can listen to them in the future. Trust me, these will help a lot to track your progress and improvements. Also to get work. Best way to grow is to collaborate. People collaborate if someone is not good at something. Let's say I am not good at singing, so I might collaborate with a singer. And also a singer might not be good at composing, so he needs a composer. This works to grow a lot faster. You will gain connections from his end and he will gain from yours. Connections are the best way to grow and have a successful career in this path. Now we will talk about some optional stuffs that you can do, or you can ignore them if you want, but they will surely be of use when combined with these steps. The technology is improving a lot now, so try to embrace it. I am not talking about AI to create music. Use AI to create contents or do anything you want, but never use AI for your music. But instead, I am talking about all those new and adaptive ETS plugins and libraries that offer rich and unique sounds. They will surely help to make your music stand out in the near future. Made it so far? Then I think you're enjoying so far. Consider a like to boost the video. Keep in mind that the music is not just some notes and harmonies. You have to give your listener an emotional ride. Try to tell a story with your music. Have different structures and forms. Divide your track in multiple themes. The theme should be identical to the same song. Don't just make any random theme that will take a different turn of emotions from where you were. All these steps are sequential. It means go one by one and then combine all of them together. But you can go crazy with that. Find your own pace and way. Just do what works best for you. This video is just to give you a push and have some idea about what to do. I just showed you how the road will be. But if you want to progress with a companion or someone who knows the road well, you can subscribe to the channel and never miss any contents. Like these ones where I will show you my compositions and works.